Well, howdy, folks. This is the second Monday of Ordinary Time. I'm John Michael Talbot. Glad to be with you. And, we have such a wonderful gospel today. Jesus and the disciples aren't fasting, they're celebrating. And Jesus says, how can they fast when they got me with them? They'll fast later. And they said, but John the Baptist's disciples fast and stuff, and the Pharisees, and they fast. Why don't you guys fast? He says, nobody can pour new wine into old wineskins. Nobody can sew a new patch onto an old garment. See, new wine into new wineskins. And this is true in the church. All through the history of the church, there are new movements raised up by the Spirit. And if you try to put them into the old movements, it'll burst the old movement. It's too much. Our community, the Brothers and Sisters of Charity, we have integration of charismatic and contemplative, spontaneous and liturgical, solitude and community. We integrate states of life, celibate men, celibate women, together with those who are single but open to marriage, and together with families, all in one community, not a one spiritual family with separate communities. It's all one community. Well, this is new. You try to put this into the old wineskins of Franciscans or Benedictines, you'll burst the wineskin. But when people taste the wine, they say the old is better. So you got to give the new wine time to age, to develop. See, a lot of times people say, well, we don't want that new stuff. We like the old stuff. And I get it. The old wine is great. Benedictine's great. Franciscan's great. Carmelite's great. Mount Athos, great. You could go on and on. So the new wine has to be put into new wineskins. We do that in the church by having a new community with a new place in canon law. And we're just having a blast. But it's tough. So are you trying to put new wine into old wineskins? You can't do it. Now, it doesn't mean that you start a new church. There is no new church because there is no new covenant. Because there is no new Jesus. There is no new Jesus. Same Jesus, same church. But there are new movements raised up in the church all the time. So be ready for those new movements. That's my prayer for you guys. I love you so much. All things are possible with God.